Carbonara.
Made it back, eating croissants.
We watched multiple
It was okay.
cars spin out and swerve and scary stuff.
But we made it back safe. Just a little scary.
So I went to the store in a blizzard. Go ahead and take a look outside. Yeah. It's super deep already in snow. But I found just some good vegan mac and cheese, because I was kind of craving that. So we got vegan mac and cheese. We got some Canadian-made almond milk, because we're not buying any American products at the moment, unfortunately, despite the American.
Probably.
We have a ready-to-serve Aperol Spritz that I found.
Woo-hoo.
So, yeah.
Can't wait for that. Wow. So much, Matt.
Ooh, it's very hot, so.
All right, Bree, where did we decide to go this afternoon?
We are going to a art museum and the Underground City, which is the biggest underground city in Canada?
I think in North America.
In North America, but we will fact check that for you. There'll be a little blurb here, true or false.
Come on over, Ava.
I wore my cute boots. I was like, we're barely gonna be outside.
Okay, let's go that way.
What is this?
Give us this weather.
But then we went to Underground City, which was cool. The first part we went to was a little run down, but then we got into this other part that it felt more like a shopping mall. So that was good. And inside there was actually like a Barbie expo, and it had a bunch of like old Barbie dolls and current Barbie dolls on display, and I loved that. That was a huge highlight for me. They even had a Barbie box where you could stand in it and get your picture like you're a Barbie. Look who it is. I enjoyed it thoroughly. There were a lot that I recognized from my childhood. And also Brie got to see some Twilight dolls.
Yeah. And then there was a fountain, and I love fountains. And so we went over to the fountain, we looked at the fountain for a while, and then we made 3 wishes.
Oh yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We, Justice told us it was going to be only just a couple steps out of the metro station to get to the art museum.
Okay,
You
to be
told
fair.
me I could wear my cute boots.
To be fair, the metro station had a sign in it that said, like, that pointed with an arrow to this place. So I figured it was like directly outside the metro station. But then what am I doing? But then turns out it's not. Why the metro station has a sign when it's a half a mile away doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
But the art museum was lovely. It's humongous, like 5 different buildings. We only did one of them, but we did like 4 different levels of it. And it was cool. There was some modern art, some Renaissance art. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, lots of Jesuses.
Lots of Jesuses. And there was even also a like miniature version of the Duomo in Florence. That was kind of cool to see. Then we took the tunnel down to the metro. Now we're back here after our crazy trek through the crazy snow that has accumulated back into the apartment, and we are chilling because we're cold and trying to warm up, and my hair is soaking wet. And we're gonna meet with Miles for dinner tonight, Justice's friend.
Okay, you can still see her footprints. Ish.
Look at this car. Wow.
You want me to speak like an American?
Yeah, you gotta show them like how you like lower your voice and stuff. You like
I don't know.
too much pressure now.
Too much pressure.
Really?
But when I used to work in my casino, I cannot.
All right.
What
Heading
is
to the airport. All right, so we got up at 8 this morning to head to the airport, and I was feeling good vibes, like we were gonna have all good things for today. Unfortunately, that was not what happened. All right, this is our last trek to the metro station. Woo! We were getting food, breakfast, like 30 minutes before boarding was gonna start. And she was in line at Tim Hortons, I was in line at Starbucks, and we both got an email at the same time saying that our second flight, the flight to Windsor, was canceled. So, slight panic. Then we found out that our entire itinerary was moved to Wednesday. So not only do we not have our second flight anymore, we also didn't have our first flight anymore because it was all moved to Wednesday. We spoke to our porter agent person, which is our airline. So then we were able to get onto a different Toronto flight, which was good. And then we were severely delayed. Like we still wouldn't have made our second flight even. Like if we would have landed and still had that second flight, we would have missed it. We decided we're just gonna get a rental car here in Toronto and drive back to Windsor where my car is. But
So I went out to go get the rental car because Ava was gonna wait for the bag because in theory it might have came.
we didn't know where our bag was either. This man in Montreal told us he thought he could get it on our original flight for us, but we did not believe that. Like we
No.
weren't sure. We weren't
But
really
he said
sure.
he'd get it here for us.
Yes. And we did find it.
We
Thank
did
goodness.
get it.
I did not think it was gonna land. I didn't think we were getting our bag. I thought it was gonna be lost. No way. I'm shocked. Reggie pulled through for us. Woohoo!
Oh my.
We needed that so bad. Woo!
Yeah, so then I went straight to Hertz to see if we could rent a car. And they immediately said no. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Not
My
good.
like chest dropped. Like I was like, this is not good. And then he said, go try Enterprise right down there. So like I went over and Enterprise is this like little shack outside. And the lady inside was super nice, and she said that they don't have anything available, but that there probably will be something available around 5 to 6, and that it'll cost around $200, and that I can call or email if I need anything. So that's where now we're just sitting waiting.
What time is it?
It's 3 o'clock.
So we got 2 or 3 hours
2 or 3 more hours of sitting in this airport,
before hopefully we can get a rental car and get back to Windsor and
which
drive
is
another
also
hour.
4 hours.
Yes, it's 4 hours in the car to Windsor and then another hour back to my apartment. So
And then I have an hour home after I get to Ava's.
and then she has to work tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So it's been a little bit crazy. It's gonna end up being probably a 12+ hour travel day for us. Alright, so even though the Enterprise car rental lady told Bree that there wouldn't be a car till 5 or 6, she went ahead and emailed just to like give this lady our contact information and just to check in. It had been like an hour, so she responded back and said that they had a really small car that we could take. Like if you're okay with a small car, you can take this one. And we were like, heck yes. So now we're in a car, tiny little like Japanese car, it sounded like maybe.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
I don't know. And now we're on the ferry and we are on our way back.
I can't believe this has happened to us.
Dinner time.
You're not gonna use